little flower on the ground at Home Depot parking lot. I am going to save you, little one. So I'm putting the poor little flower into water right now until I get home, because I have to run some errands, and at least I had some water for her, and I'm going to take care of her and make it into a nice rose bush. They call me Rose Whisperer in my neighborhood. I can take any rose and turn it into a different plant, and so you can do it too, just by cutting, and I will teach you how to do that again. It's easy for me to do that. This is a miniature, I believe, Devil Delight. It smells amazing. I can't wait to take care of her. You know, roses go back to 5,000 years old, so I'm kind of happy that I found this baby on the ground, and I'm going to save her. Hi, welcome back. So today I'm going to prepare the rose that I found in Home Depot a couple days ago that was almost half dead. So I put it in water, and basically it was totally like dry, but it did come back to life a little bit, and now the petals are falling, so I didn't want to give it another shock, so I let the petals fall by itself, and now I'm ready to get it prepared to make another rose out of this, and I will show you guys how she or he will produce more flowers in the future. As you can see, there are three right here. There's three branches here, 1, 2, 3, and then there is underneath this branch there is another 1, 2, 3, but it lost the branch right here. But then the next one underneath it is 5 of them right here. So I need to snip up to the 5. So I'm gonna cut the top. Since I already lost the flower, I'm going to cut this right here where there is 5 leaves remaining right here. So above the 5 leaves, I'm going to cut this, and I'm going to throw that away. And then I'm going to cut these just a little bit, so when I try to make it root again, all the nutrient goes into growing, not into the old leaves, basically. I'm going to do the same thing on here. And now I'm going to just cut this a little bit, and just going to use this part of my blade. Be careful not to cut yourself. I'm gonna just take the skin off of this like that. A little bit more all around. You want to get the top skin off, but be careful because this is a very small rose. So basically I have it like most of the skin is gone, about 2 inches, not much, you know. And again, this area is very dry, so I'm just gonna cut this just a tiny bit. That, okay. So I'm just gonna do a little bit more of taking the skin off. we have it like that, okay? And then I'm going to, I already have the dirt ready in here. I'm gonna put a little bit of water. I'm gonna push the dirt down. Very good, you have a very good soil in here. I'm gonna give this a little rinse. Now I'm going to, I don't have any rooting hormones, but I had a honey that went kind of sugary. So instead of throwing it away, I'm using it as rooting hormone. So I'm just gonna dip it in here. Take the excess off. Now I'm going to put this in the middle. Be a little bit gentle because it's very skinny again. And just shove it in here and add a little bit more water to it. And I'm just gonna wait to see how much it will grow. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you like this video. And I will post more video regarding this baby to see how it will grow with lots of love and care. And it will grow very soon. It actually grows in dirt better than water, so there are many videos online that you can root in water, but roses don't do so well in water rooting. They root better in soil, way better. They root faster. So this probably in a couple months will root, and then after it will root, I will change it into a bigger place, and I want to see how it will grow. Thank you and have a great day. Bye. Today I decided to put a plastic bag over it to give it a little bit warm because the weather in Southern California, it's been really cold, and I just wanted to get her going. Hopefully she will make it. So I went to Carlsbad, California, and I fell in love with their beautiful garden, and I came and I decided to go to Amazon and buy these arches. And then from my mother rose bush, I started doing cuttings and having them to go up here. This is about 2 years old and it's going really well, nicely. And I have learned when you bend the rose, you bend it, it will grow even more and it will become more, it will produce more flowers basically. And I did that on this side as well. As you can see, it's growing very well. And these are store-bought Eton pink. They're supposed to be pink, but they are giving white flowers. They grow the fastest and they produce the most beautiful flower. These are almost done, that's why it's falling. And as you can see right here, and it doesn't have a scent, yet it grows very well. And right, this one is like about a month ago I planted, and it was down here, and in 1 month it grew almost 18 inches. And they require not a lot of care. As you can see, they are very beautiful. They just don't have any scent. I want to show you what I mean when you bend the rose. So I started one over here, and I basically, as you can see, I bent this rose to here, and it just grew more and more and is going up. All I have to do right now to this one is to feed feed the rose bush, and also the best food for the rose bush is citrus, like you're feeding your lemon and orange tree. That's the one that does very well with roses. Roses love citrus, so I would highly recommend, and I will show you what I feed them very soon. This rose bush is from the mother plant as well. This is also 2 years old, yet it's growing really well because, as I said, I bent them over the arch and it's growing so well. I use zip tie from Home Depot. They have 1,000 of them for like $34, but it's such a great value because I have to use a lot in order to keep my roses in place so they grow better and produce lots of flowers. So today I have to go on the ladder and get these down and bend them over the arch so they can produce flowers. And this rose bush is from this one for the tree, and when I did some cutting of this to trim, I used it for this. This is about 1.5 years old, and it basically gets 2 trunks. There was like a little tiny one down there, and gave it 2 trunks, and basically became a nice rose bush, and the smell is amazing. Also, I don't have any plant food right now. The lemon fertilizer, I'm going to Home Depot to buy one, and then I'll make another video to post that for you guys. So when you do that, it gives all these buds, like a bunch of them in one branch. Look at how many buds comes out. It's amazing. Like this one had all these buds on it. So now I can cut this and make another plant, but since it came from another look, so how many buds it gave in this one. So now I can make this into another plant. It's very strong. Yes, I don't want to because I don't have any room to put in my backyard. There's so many plants. This is super easy. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, something is eating it, and probably butterflies because I have a lot of monarch butterfly in here. Since I live 1 hour from Mexico, so something is really eating this. Haha. Anyway, enjoy. So basically, if there was a tree one, I'll show you here. So this one is I'll just cut this here first. I'll cut this here, right here, and this new shoot will come out here, and this will grow. And then this one is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and then this is 1, 2, 3 also, but this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically I need to cut. See, there is a little shoot already coming out here. If you cut up here, you won't get any flowers, and your rose might go into wild and never give you flower. But you must cut at the 5 leaves, which is down here. And there. This one they're still working on it, so I'm not gonna cut. I'm just gonna cut these little ones. And then this one is again is already growing from here, so I'm just gonna cut it right where the number 5 leaf is, right there, and it will grow more. Just gonna cut this one right here. There we go. Still more practice about how to cut roses to make more flowers. So this one right here is number 5 already, so I'm just gonna cut this here. It will give more flower. And this one again is right here. But if I want to make this a little bit stronger, because see how this is a new, I'm going to cut this right here. And those become fuller. And these are really pretty colors. This one was diseased when I got it from the store because of so much rain. He said it was not diseased, it was just so much rain. So if I want to cut it back and have it grow, able, but I've been treating it with soapy water and oil, dish soap and oil, and I'm going to take care of it because it is giving a lot of flowers, so I'm not going to worry about it. But since over here is just really bad, I am going to go cut all the way down to here. Let that go. And the same thing, I want to make this a little bit strong. Let that go and cut some of these out to make it cleaner. And this is called Plum Perfect Sandal. This one right here is a double color that it gives me, pink and purple, and this also gives a lot of flowers. This is about two years old. Oh, sorry. Anyway, so you just cut right here, but this another shoot is coming out here, but I want it to be stronger, so, or I can just cut this. No, I'll just cut it because I don't trust it, so I cut it. This one right here. There. And then these, since it is very strong right here, is a nice branch. I always get excited because it gives this kind of branch right here to grow, but since I don't have any more room, I'm just gonna trim and learn to enjoy my roses instead of making more roses for my backyard. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, and this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's here, number 5 is right here. I can actually make this into a plant. If I want to make it into a plant, I can go a little bit lower, but since I want to have it grow, I'm just going to cut it here. Yes, I can totally make this into a plant. Oh shoot, I forgot. I thought I did not see these. Oh well, I could bring that in and put it in a nice vase. And right here is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gardening, if you do gardening, a lot of people think that gardening is not exercise. You actually burn around 330 per hour doing gardening because you have to bend over, pick weeds, and cut and clean. You don't realize how much work you're putting into your garden, and you feel great. Just stay hydrated. This is the yellow one, and it gives beautiful flowers, and I have made other bouquets out of it, as you can see. And over here, so I can do. A lot of people are asking me, I need yellow rose, I need yellow rose. So now I'm not gonna cut and make roses. At the end of the season, I will cut and make them roses. At this time, I want these yellow roses to go up the wall so my neighbors can enjoy my beauty of garden. So I'm just going to cut this right here. I mean lemon fertilizer, all those. And then the leaves are become so healthy and beautiful and shiny. So yes, much lots of work to do, yet I enjoy every minute of it. Thank you. Also, I did a cutting from somewhere in here. I cut and I added on this side. As you can see, my yellow is growing over there again, and these are also a cutting from the near the fountain. You see, this is already growing, even though it's at 3. I don't know what to do, but since it's just growing new stuff, new buds, I'm gonna cut this right here. This needs to be cut down here. I don't know if my gardener cut these or what, so I told the gardener to not touch my roses. I would like to do them myself. This is also about 3 years old from the mother plant. It's like the babies are doing better than the mother for some reason. They grow better, and so I'm happy about that. The next generation with lots of love, I guess, you know. So as I said, the roses go to 5,000 years, and they can live for a long time as long as you know how to care for them, love them, and water them properly. This one was also almost dead, and it's really growing nicely. So I'm just gonna chop here, and basically there you have it. See that? What it does with lemon fertilizer. Just amazing thoughts. I cannot believe it. I tell everybody that. This one was also dead, was given by my neighbor. She didn't want it, and I planted here. It's just amazing. So I gotta clean up my backyard today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. So these arches were purchased from Amazon. Easy to put up. I can't wait for everything to grow in here. It's gonna be my favorite part of the garden.